Okay, that's probably going.
It says it's going.
Hooray!
The old lappity toppity box. I booted up my old laptop, which is older than yours, and because I was gonna load it to someone for workshops that we were doing, and like I haven't booted it up in over a year, and it had something like 150 updates to install, and it never finished. Overnight, it never finished. So I just shut it down, and it's literally that bad.
Holy crap.
It's got a 120 gig, like 5400 RPM drive, which, first of all. It's got like 2 gigs of RAM. And it just, it was not possible.
It's an update purgatory.
And to contrast, my desktop installed Windows 7 and updated to the latest in about 15 minutes total. Well, no, half an hour. The reboots and...
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's like 2 extremes, but it was still ridiculous. Oh, wonder if this chat actually works. I'll just refresh it. Yes. The zoo is popular.
Hopefully it does.
The zoo will.
Might have to refresh it a couple times before it goes, just because it,
I'll let you
it's horrible.
I'll let you be in charge of it. It says welcome to the chat channel.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean it's...
not necessarily. I never believe that it's loaded until I see someone's post in there. But that might also take...
someone just
oh!
posted.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, guess you've
Well,
been home.
excellent.
Okay, and we have viewers. We have Cancer. Oh, Clancer. Cuboid, Genets. Okay. So anyway, recapping. The cutscene failed and crashed the game. Unfortunately. And so I did it in a different ISO that I should have copied over to this computer. And got a save. Oh, I didn't focus. There we go. And Brane is very upset.
Zorn! Thorn!
Okay, so they have an experiment, and it is deadly, and it is after us. So we have this feeling of impending doom, something that you didn't get through the entirety of Final Fantasy 13-2. We crashed in the woods.
It's also a brief setback leading to other, larger setback. Like, before we take care of the big deal that we want to take care of, which I don't know what it is yet.
Neither do they. So,
Oh.
it's fine.
Wait, should they just kidnapped her for the hell of it?
Well, you'll find out about that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, setbacks. They're interesting. They're a good storytelling mechanism. Have things happen to get in the way of plans. To do. Whoa!
Yeah, well,
Corpses!
They're not corpses, they're alive.
Oh, okay. I thought he was making a body pile.
He is making a body pile. They're just live bodies.
Oh no, an active time event. 8.
It's actually an interesting way of showing you the same thing from multiple characters' point of view. They're all optional, pretty much.
Huh.
There's a few that are mandatory, like this one, and some just sort of happen automatically. Like you'll be walking around and you can just, it like says active time event, and you can just choose to see what other people are doing.
Oh, wow, that's like that horrible stuff from Tales of Symphonia, where you can, like, hit the start button and have your dog bark at you or whatever.
What?
It's probably a lot of those Tales games where they put in a lot of additional crappy dialogue in those stupid anime talking heads. It's just the worst. Save tent magnet.
In Waltz mail. Oh, and it says we have a letter from Kupo to Monty, so we're looking for Monty.
But this is Moscow.
This is Moscow.
So, So would that tiny little dialogue box populate with everybody we have letters from and to?
Yes.
Huh.
But once you give a letter to someone, it's gone.
Yeah.
And they usually have like legs of the journey, so you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Keeps it from getting chuffed up that way. Really hate that about Dragon Quest games and lots of quest-having games in general.
I equipped the Mage Masher, by the way. And the wrist on him.
Fleagill.
And leather shirt. Actually, silk shirt gives Cure and Thunder.
There's an ability called Protect Girls.
Yes. It's like cover, but only on girls. Oh, and Beast Killer will be nice.
Beast Killer.
And then we equip the Beast Killer. And protect girls. So flee Gil. You receive Gil even when running for battle.
Oh, right. You can press select and learn more. That's nice. I don't have to try and intuit what all these things do.
Some of them are not obvious. Some of them are. Auto-reflect.
Yeah.
Oh, this game has blue magic in it, by the way.
Oh, excellent.
True blue magic.
Glad they kept that around. Or brought it back, or whatever. The Evil Forest!
Listen to this music, though. How evil is that?
Toads are evil. Yeah.
No, what you want to do is level up here.
Oh, right.
Twice.
That'll
Because we are level 1, and we're about to fight something. Now, if you don't know this, then the fight is a little more... I don't know.
Oh, man. That looks like a goblin.
It's a goblin.
Straight up, level 1, fighting a goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, our gauge sure fills up slow. Jeez.
Yeah, it does. It's a very slow game after Final Fantasy 13, too.
Yeah.
Maybe just in general, I don't know. I could probably change the battle speed. Anyway, level up to level 2. I'm gonna try changing the battle speed.
Certainly, at least for now, we only have one character and not a lot of moves, so... Yeah! Fastness.
Okay, we'll level up again.
You got a level from a goblin?
Well, because I was at level 1, so it's like 2 experience to the next level.
Oh.
So I think we have to fight 2 more goblins, and then we'll be okay.
It's kind of weird how it places you further from the screen.
Doesn't always.
It's done that for the last 2 goblins.
It's usually per enemy that it'll do the camera. Depending on the camera, the angle will be different. Of course, you have no control over... Okay, one more goblin.
No, camera control is frivolous at best. A game like this. It's not like we need to sight line up jumps or anything. Wait, we don't have to do that, do we?
This is a fang.
Oh, come here! Oh, wait. Ah, the
He's
rush.
fast. I am fast too. They give more experience.
You're posting some pretty big numbers there for level 2. Kind of worry about how.
Well,
what
I had
means.
Beast Killer equipped.
Oh, and he's a beast.
Yeah.
Oh.
And goblins are like
okay.
humans or whatever. So. Okay.
All right.
Oh, and if
can you right click on some of these? Hey, awesome.
That's what an elixir does. Okay, so I got an elixir by finding all of the Knights of Pluto and talking to the guy on the stairs, and you get an elixir. Actually, you get an item, I think, if you find an... No, you just get an elixir if you find all of them. There's a killer ability for every kind of enemy, pretty much. There's like Beast Killer, Bug Killer, Human Killer.
Human killer.
There is Human Killer. Dragon Killer.
The man killer. Although that's actually established in FF6, there was a weapon called Man-Eater, and it would do that.
Oh, it's called Man-Eater in this one, I'm sorry.
Ah.
Which is probably worse.
Yes. Oh, hey.
And this is where they give you the opportunity to go back and figure it out. Anyway, here we go. We're going to learn a new mechanic that's pretty important both to the plot and the in general. Blastoise, playing Hall & Oates is never a downside to anything. I don't know what he's talking about. He says something about stuff. Okay, here we go. I get tranced up, I turn pink. Okay? And I'm like a feral thingy. Okay? Everyone, when they trance, turns pink, and then they become like uber looking. Like Steiner gets this awesome armor that's like perfect and shiny. And
they all become like axiomatic versions of
like
themselves.
avatars, basically.
Yeah, okay.
And in this case, everyone has a different ability. Mine is, my skill menu is replaced with this dying menu, and my abilities are replaced with these. So the more abilities you learn, the more skills you learn, even if they're useless and you would never use them, the more powerful abilities you get here. Okay?
Huh.
So this one, free energy, only attacks one thing. This one attacks both, so I'm going to use free energy. And these things can do massive damage. It's an uber attack. And then your bar goes down. The thing is, the bar goes down even if you don't use your trance attack. Which means that if you steal or use an item, it wastes one charge of your trance, which sucks. Okay, so 2 of those and he's gone.
He ran away.
Yeah, he ran away. Can I increase the size of this chat? Like the text size?
Yeah, that's a function of the browser, right? Just like
That might be
Control
true.
Plus.
Yeah. Scrolling up. How do you get rid of this fucking viewer list? Whoa, what? Oh, this looks... Okay, we're good. We're good.
I've never popped it up before.
We're good. We're good.
Okay.
I just like to know who's in my zone. Okay, so Steiner's worried about the princess. What the heck? Dude, bro, dude, and stuff, and bro, and chick.
So wait, how does cover girls work in Vivi's case?
I don't know if he can learn it.
Well, I mean,
Vivi's not a girl, though.
oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
How would you know?
Because they say he all the time.
Maybe they're just being polite.
See, to them, he's like a normal human-looking guy.
Oh.
Okay. Some of the dialogue is honestly baffling because I don't understand. Like, you can't obviously make out any features because he's a black mage, but for some reason. So these guys don't have anything to steal.
I like how it says magic seems effective, and you don't have any magic attacks.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, thanks. I'll get right on that.
teaching you for later, okay? Trust me, it is teaching you for later, and it is cool. I'm gonna try steal it, I'm pretty sure.
Nice! Who said that?
Oh, never mind, it did have something. Wonder if it has anything else. Not everything has stuff, but when they do, especially early on, you want to steal as much as possible, and later on, it's not really all that important. Stole leather wrist.
You can pass.
Yeah.
That's very important. So how do you build meter?
What meter?
The
Trance?
Trance
It
meter.
goes up when you get attacked, and it goes up when you attack.
Okay.
So if you get hit a lot, like powerful attacks, and you can just sort of beef it out, yeah, you'll, that doesn't have anything, so we're good. Killed it. We got it all.
I almost wish there was a visual indicator of that.
Of what?
Of whether enemies had things to steal.
Yeah, well.
Like, why did we never figure out that technology in all of the JRPGs? Oh, one of the things from Final Fantasy X that I liked was that...
bosses don't give experience, they only give AP, but they give more AP than usual.
Ooh,
This is important.
That is very important.
And you can actually, and again, you can, I think, stone or zombie enemies and get only AP. So that same trick for the low-level stuff.
Yeah.
It's possible.
But yeah. One of the only things I liked from 10 was that when you stole from robots, you, like, stole
Took them
their
apart.
bodies.
Yeah, no, that was really good. That was like an ability or something. He backflips over the goo, spit out.
It's like, aha, the control circuit. Yoink. Oh, poor Vivi.
That's a chest for me to open. You gotta
And
remind
they're
her.
trying to build drama, and you're just trying to plunder everything. Each of the scenes is another glimpse of what I will soon take.
Yes. You may think you're creating a character here, but I'm having none of that.
I'm stealing the room with my eyes.
See, again.
Oh no! Steiner, come on! You gotta one up my my Brosophus here. Plant your fat ass on that chest and wait. What is he drinking?
The antidote.
Oh,
I'm not clicking that link. No bitten. I don't know what the status, what the tweet is. I'm not clicking that.
Twitter. I like a good steamship. He has little trumpets that lead back into the other rooms.
So Baku has forbidden us from going places. Oh, what? Oh.
Like there? Is that a place?
Sorry, no. I mean outside the ship to rescue the princess. We can't do that. Nice. The metal gloves can only be equipped by Steiner.
Mm. I just wonder what Steiner's up to. No, sit on the chest.
What's this? But wait, there's more. And what am I supposed to do now? It's charming, really.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Oh, he's just trying to save his game.
He's a creepy motherfucker.
Talking to the Moogle.
Who sleeps with his Garnet doll.
Oh, they used that earlier when they were describing their heist.
Yeah.
Oh, good of you to have one of these on hand. We'll use that. Hey, why do you have this thing? The wrist. I was born
Without a wrist. But now, thankfully. Yeah. And I think there's... Yeah. Yay, Gil!
Huh.
There's so much, like, inconsequential little Gil and treasures and stuff that I don't care about. He has a tail because he's a monkey. Because he is Goku.
It was your black magic that saved the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, to hell with looks. It doesn't matter if you have a monkey tail, or if...
Well, yeah, he learned the hard way about looks, didn't he? Growing up, I'm sure that was a good topic. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's so hot in here. It's pretty hot outside. He's pretty down. That happened 2 days ago. Our time. Maybe their time.
Oh, right, this was an age when seeing a cute girl was just beyond rare.
It didn't happen because most of these people who, like, played these games lived in Japan.
No. I was trying to say that people weren't, like, washed or anything. And...
I can't talk to him until I see the boss. The boss.
Oh, that had me fooled. It did not look like a chest to mine eye.
You'll learn to distinguish them. All chests look the same, more or less.
I will train my eyes and become a powerful treasure hunter.
Where is the boss? Boss! Boss! Where are you at? Oh, he's probably outside-ish. Oh, actually,
Quick trip past the rat patrol.
they call it the Rat Pack. Oh. There's a chest in here.
It is safe.
I love it. He kicks the doors down. It's just so nice. Alright, we're gonna kick his ass. And we are going to kick his ass because...
What, the boss?
Yeah.
But he's the boss. What?
We have to do it if we want to leave.
Oh, man. It's rough.
He's the boss. His rules.
It's the Fremen way. Whoa! Look at that chopper he's sporting.
He's upgraded his attire, gear, whatever, since, yeah. I mean, he's not wearing that stupid... Oh, I'm gonna steal from him. He's not wearing that stupid helmet anymore. Or dragon mask or whatever,
Yeah.
so he's not gonna trip and fall over for no reason like he did last time. Well, never mind. So he couldn't steal anything, of course, means that he has something that he can't get it. Helm Splitter. We got potions aplenty, we'll just drag this out as long as possible.
Bring it on.
The rolling DDT!
Yeah, that was like a rolling
Elbow drop,
yeah.
He doesn't need a sword to have a good time.
Does not want to give it up.
I can weather one more attack from him. Oh shit. I'm fucked.
Oh, he might trip.
Maybe.
Oh yeah!
Nice.
We're in this!
Oh, also, potions do only half the healing outside of battle.
Oh. Well, neat. That tickles!
Just making sure. Yeah, we're good.
You got an iron sword from him. It's gotta be worth something.
Yeah, we got a broadsword from that other thing too, so...
Hurrah.
You gotta fight better than that! I imagine his voice is a lot deeper than that.
You know, I've never met anyone in life who goes gwa-ha-ha, but I see it all the time in video games.
Yep. And we're good.
Whereas I meet an equal number of people in life as in video games who say, taste my refreshment.
So, like, one?
Yes.
I'll be damned.
Ugh! Well, nice job beating me up. Gun. Like, yeah, thanks, boss.
I gotta talk to the knight. I gotta get Steiner. Herr Steiner.
Yeah, his head is kind of Stein-shaped, too. It's like a little... Boop. Adalbert Steiner.
Adalbert Steiner. You fool! That black mage has unimaginable power!
He doesn't understand magic, so he just presumes that it can do anything.
I can, yeah. Keep your enemy in the dark, and he must assume the worst.
If you cannot see your opponent's hands, presume they are holding weapons.
Oh, that must be the actual quote, or whatever.
I don't know where that came from. I think I was reading one of those, like...
Sure it wasn't like... It sounds like a Sun Tzu kind of phrasing.
It does, and there's lots of shna that gets attributed to Sun Tzu improperly, but What I was actually reading was one of the few actual articles in a like gun and knife magazine, where the kind where they just sell.
Oh, here we go.
exclusive.
I wish to try an experiment. Okay, so we got. I don't know if it's going to show up on the menu. Don't do what Cecil says, by the way. I don't know if it shows up on the menu, but no. Okay, so he knows bird and beast and bug. We're going to need these two.
He's well through on bird
I
killing.
mean, he's got this on. We have a broadsword already. Iron sword has minus strike, which is an ability.
Minus strike.
It's a sword made of iron. I think I'm going to go with iron sword, actually. Bronze helm, bronze gloves, yes. Antibody, of course. Antibodies.
Yes.
Wind damage is reduced. We don't care about bronze. Oh, if you don't equip a skill, you still get the AP and you still get the experience towards it if you're wearing it.
Oh, even if you
it's
don't
just
equip
not active
okay.
if you don't equip it.
Yeah.
And okay, so there's that. You and I don't know if there's anything. Oh, actually, he needs the silk shirt so he can learn thunder.
Oh my.
And the leather wrist so he can learn blizzard. And then he will have all of it: fire, blizzard, and thunder. And yeah, cool.
Do you have to equip those, or do you just have?
They just have those.
abilities?
Yeah. So like these ones on this side here, you just have them.
Okay.
And these you have to equip. He doesn't have any right now. He doesn't get any for a while. So we need bug killer and beast killer. Actually, no. Anybody. Beast killer is secondary.
What does antibody do?
Protects against poison.
Oh.
Makes you immune to poison.
Oh, okay.
They're all level 1 too.
Unimaginable power! Is this almost like a Final Fantasy Tactics Advance thing? Where you put on the pants or whatever, and gradually learn the ability, points toward it. Man, a low-level run of this would probably be quite a thing.
It is, because you can equip any armor you want to get the abilities, and you have to swap equipment at all times and anticipate what's coming.
Yeah.
It's a pretty interesting challenge that a lot of people. It works really well. Like a lot of people knock the whole abilities on weapons thing because, yeah, I don't know. They don't like that because it makes people too generic. But there are abilities that only certain people can learn. So, and in fact, that's many of them. So it's a system, and I think it works really well for the game, and I'm okay with it. And leather hat, another leather hat.
Can't leave without a good hat. Unless you're me, then you can wear no hat.
I already have a leather hat, and 2 leather hats. I'm not going to need another leather hat for a while. Cinna will sell you stuff.
Cinestics?
No. Let's get some more potions. At 5 Phoenix Downs, that's rather a lot. Let's get some antidotes here. And definitely some eye drops. Alright.
I will write your story in the Book of Moogles. Oh man, last year, when I went on that stupid adventure to get the pool pass, that ended up turning to shit. When they went to check for my name, they took out this folder that was larger than life. It was incredible. It was like the tome of all humans, and they were looking for me in that.
It was a binder, like a...
It looked like a binder, but in it, someone had printed out the internet on Bible leaf, and was just searching through that. It was so huge. I couldn't even stand it. I'm like, how does anyone find anything in that? I mean, I can only navigate the phone book because I have to look in half of it at a time or whatever, and it's alphabetized in a way that is sane, but it's so large.
Okay, so I'm going to try and show you...
It looked like that Book of Moogles.
I'm going to show you something here. Steiner had an experiment going with Vivi, and that experiment is called... I was going to kill him, but... Ooh! Which will use Goblin Punch. The ability is called Sword Magic.
Oh boy.
They combine forces. When Vivi and Steiner are in the same party, Vivi imbues Steiner's sword with a mystical power, and you can cast any of Vivi's spells with the power of a sword.
What was that said Goblin card?
I got a card.
Oh right, the card game. That kind of Goblin card. Okay.
We'll learn about it later, or not, I don't know. Oh, what's this?
Orchestra in the Forest. Who are these guys?
That's the orchestra that they have. Their pit orchestra.
Oh, right, because their whole vessel is the
Theater.
theater troupe.
Yeah.
Yeah, let our music do the fighting against those monsters. This is great!
Yeah, no bit, and I missed a lot of cards because I don't really give a shit about any. I didn't talk to Alleyway Jack. Oh yeah, it was Rufus's March, I think, from FF7 that they were playing.
Well, I don't know who that is because I never.
I don't
played
think Jump Rope
FF7.
is available. No, it might be. Who cares?
No,
But
well, we passed the
passed
Jump Rope
it.
thing anyway.
I'm not streaming getting 1,000 jumps. I'm sorry.
You do that, and I will continue to read Dracula.
Please don't. There are other things that are just as bad as jump roping, like the race against what's-his-face. Collecting the cards is even more tedious than any of this stuff. It might be impossible, I'm not sure. You might have to be an Uli to actually be able to do that. I smell it. Kaz is pulling something out of the oven. Let me see. I was gonna do something here. Don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, front row, back row. That's what I was gonna do, but it's already fine. Card game is never good. Triple Triad's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. This game is awful. We're going to be the first people to make a game without rules. That's not true. There's rules that are just completely obscure. This game is front row, back row, same deal. Half
Yeah.
damage in the back row, and
That's also crucial for low-level play.
everyone in the back.
The ability to not die.
Notice the Moogle has like an actual pom-pom instead of, you know, a crystal,
The
or
crystal.
whatever. A forced active time event is the gray text. Their original destination was Lindblom. That big Lindblom. So, the spring heals you.
Ah, just like Prince of Persia.
I have a letter for Monty. And then you get to read the letter. It's like all of these are things you already know. It's like a recap, but completely pointless. You could read the mail you gave him. Oh, huh. Very cold place.
Stiltskin! Woo!
Stiltskin is trapped in a place with lots of ice. Maybe we'll find him. This is not a low-level playthrough. Oh my god. Kill me. I'm trying to have fun here.
I started doing a low-level playthrough of Final Fantasy VI. Where did I stop because it got stupid hard? Oh yeah, the Magitech Factory.
That's not fun.
I'm like, oh, boss changes barrier. Even once you get past him, the fucking like cart ride with a fixed number of encounters and shit.
Are you ready?
Oh,
I'm a boss.
let's get him.
Boss music. This is the master.
The Master Ochu. Crazy. Pretty cool arena, right? We're still loading models here. Give me a break.
Okay, so we get to try out Steiner's magic sword. I have a magic sword.
Sword mag, yeah.
Where's eye drops? Yeah! I don't know if it can miss.
The magic sword?
Yeah. Notice how high my trance got from that, by the way.
What is minus strike?
I think it decreases their HP by the amount you're missing, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
Oh, eye drops, right. Stole eye drops. Used eye drops. Oh, and Blank joins you. Actually, you need to steal. You need to use a potion, or you need to steal fire. I don't know. You get the... Doesn't have anything. Yes.
Just eye drops, huh? Bleh.
Okay, so the thing about Steiner is that he has so little MP, and Magic Sword uses his MP. See where this is going? It's only good for a few charges, relatively speaking. But
still,
you don't need that many to beat it.
Freaking numbers. Yeah.
5 AP. A Phoenix down.
A grip load of gill.
Give her the stuff.
Give her the stuff.
That's what I would say. Hey, give her the stuff. That's pretty realistic, I think. We have a situation here. We, only have stuff.
That's what I say right before I poison somebody. They're doing the opposite. In
Okay.
their crazy cartoon world.
So now we run away. And since this is an anime, we can jump ridiculously high and far. And they can jump even more ridiculously. This is a different kind of fight music. It's, we're being chased, oh god, kind of thing. Also, Steiner put down the princess while we deal with these guys.
Vivi is still blinded.
Yeah, well, he doesn't care. I think he has a significantly higher hit chance with his magic than I do with physical attacks. For all I know, it's only physical attacks. I forget. You can fight as many of these guys or as few as you want. You just sit there and they'll keep coming.
A glitch in the Matrix.
Pretty cool cutscene coming up here.
Whoa! No, not blank! Blank! Take the script for our next play!
Yeah. What it looks like, doesn't it? Yeah.
God damn. He's been turned to wood.
That's stone.
Or, oh, okay.
That Baka!
Damn it, that idiot saving my life and everyone else's. What a fool.
That's their tent. That's what tents look like, and you all sleep in there. And since they're like a Moogle thing, it has a pom-pom on top. Of course.
That was also similar in Final Fantasy VI. The tents had little symbols on top, and there were a couple different kinds for the different characters. So whoever you had in the lead had the that person's tent value or whatever. It was just this pointless little piece of polish that was kind of neat.
Was there a mechanic in other games where if you throw a tent at an enemy, it does something?
There was the magic pot who demanded an elixir, and if you threw one at him, it would spend the elixir to do this, and he would die at that point, and they were very, very difficult to kill in other ways. And
There's a
then you would
similar
get
enemy
a
in this
reward.
game, actually.
Yeah.
Except he's an asshole. he asks for like rare stuff, and then he kills you.
It's fucking awesome.
Well, he's very late, but yeah. Yeah, we'll find it. Anyway, in this game, if you throw a tent at an enemy, it will do random status effects.
Oh. Huh. It's kind of a pricey way to do that.
800 gil a piece, but
Do something at random.
yeah.
That could probably also be a run.
And of course, bosses are usually immune to these things. So.
You have that 10,000 gil push at the beginning, so you could just do a run where you throw it all at tents and then throw tents at enemies frivolously.
It's funny to watch it happen. I should do it once.
Is there a death effect? This could be real.
There's no status effect for that. It's a spell. It's like level 5 death.
Oh, okay.
Which is how you actually level up really early on. Is you get you get sleep, which is a blue magic thing, and then you cast level 5, level something death. Maybe it's level 7 death. They all look up at the sky and go to sleep.
They all bay at the moon. Steiner assumes parade rest. And
It's petrified.
his name is blank. Well, what is it? It's blank. Has he not filled out the form yet? She has like an orange onesie.
Yeah.
Like, their outfits are still ridiculous, but the models are simple enough that it works. Steiner has one belt. It appears functional.
Yeah. Oh, this is dumb. So there's like a tutorial mod thing that happens every once
What
in a
are we
while.
learning about?
Anything you
Hey,
want.
bro!
You're gonna love this lecture. So, all this stuff that we've already been over. It's like, you want to learn more or you forgot? Yeah.
Gosh, bro.
Yeah, I know. It is cool. The Moogles in this game are kind of like, tiny little assholes. So, who knows? Oh, okay. You get the flute. You can call them on the world map to save. Save intent on the world map with the
Oh.
thing.
God, did he sleep standing up?
Yeah.
God. Steiner, you poor dude.
His dedication is honestly impressive.
Your dedication is admirable.
Okay, so here we go. Mist Continent.
Continent.
And the whole world, it's all misty,
Hmm.
So if I press square, get a Moogle.
Don't call me if you don't need me, bro.
We'll do this early on.
Oh, wait, there's actually a thing. If you annoy them.
Just wait.
I like that they come from different directions every time. It's cute.
It's like random, I think. Starting to take me off.
Is it did a different one every time? No,
It's the same one.
Okay.
He's the world map Moogle.
I'm sharpening my knife.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, so you got a little serial killer asshole dude.
They didn't expect something quite that aggressive.
I don't honestly know if there's anything after that. We can do enemies. These are... Fuck, I don't know what they are.
Nut eaters.
Nut butters.
Oh, and Princess Garnet?
Garnet.
Yeah.
She's here too.
She has joined you. And also
fire.
gain levels. The skeleton card. Yes.
Yes.
Skulls.
Let's make sure she's equipped sufficiently. She's not. She has a leather shirt, or a silk shirt, and she can learn Cure. And Rod gives her Cure, Panacea, and Protect.
Dare I ask what Panacea does?
You can ask.
Venom and poison. She just knows fucking Bahamut, Atomos. Okay.
We'll unlock those eventually when she gets enough MP.
Okay.
And you can equip gemstones to give you more. Oh, you can see what they have equipped if you do this.
Huh. Right clicking on the person.
Yeah, right click.
Cute.
Alright, our goal is the, there. No, that's not it. I went the wrong way. That's something else. So there's a world map. Everything is connected, and you can see how things go places. And I'll bring up the world mappings. Anyway, woods have different enemies.
Ooh,
First, snake. I don't honestly know what he's weak to. Why don't we try a blizzard? They're cold-blooded. Sure. It works.
Yeah, Vivi the powerhouse. We love being wizards.
He's a mage. Wizards are assholes. Mages are wise.
Ah, okay.
They may be assholes, they may not be, but it's not an intrinsic property of mages.
Like it is with wizards.
Wizards are intrinsically assholes. Maybe they're evil, maybe they're not. Probably evil by nature.
Probably evil, but they're definitely assholes.
Definitely assholes, yeah. Oh no, 3 of them.
3 snakes.
Handily deal with these assholes. Of course, taking half physical is not bad either. You may have noticed that the battles take a while to get going, because it's got to zoom around the battlefield and everything. That's all loading times.
Yeah. I figured. It was a trick they implemented in 7, and then fucking everybody did it.
Oh, here we go.
So it's really clever.
Ice Cavern. It's where we want to go.
Oh, maybe Stiltskin will be here. He was in a cold place.
Yes, maybe. This must be the cavern. No, that's not his voice, is it?
Jeez, Dane, where'd you get that evil voice?
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Had a cold. It's cold.
Not used to this kind of environment. Have you ever heard of the Ice Cavern? Jeez.
Everyone has to say it.
Its name is a killing word. Jeez, way to be awkward, Steiner. Forums, idiot. He's a stupid newbie. He's got a baby avatar.
So Zidane is just a moderator then.
Yeah. He gets kind of hot-headed too, but so do moderators.
Can you change the person that you run around as?
No.
Oh.
It changes automatically as the story goes along. So you can never have more than 4 people in your party, and early on they do they make a point of having you play as a bunch of different groups of characters.
Yeah.
You get split up a lot, and eventually you reform into one party. But so we
they tried to do in Final Fantasy XIII to painstakingly teach you about the intricacies of their mechanicless combat.
Mm-hmm.
Up until the point where they made all of it irrelevant by giving you a third person.
Alright, so we have flans.
Wiggly jiggly flan. I will presume from my prior knowledge that you can't really harm them with physical attacks.
No, not really.
And you need to use magic.
And an ore. Ore is sort of important later on. You get lots of them, and then you give them to these wandering nice monsters who give you things.
Oh.
Like lots of AP.
I don't suppose we ever get to learn what kind of ore it is.
Nope. They just want ore.
I don't care what kind.
You only find ore, so... Oh, these guys are cool.
They look kind of neat.
No, they're cool because they actually talk during battle. Oh, but... we're too powerful.
Well, he's got the beast killer, right? That guy looked pretty beasty.
Yeah, he's a beast. He's a talking beast.
Talking beast?
Talking beast.
Core ore. The generic ore. No. A generic ore is like a manticore. It's got the head of a lion and the body of a lion.
The wind lays out my path. He talks.
That's really unsettling.
Yeah?
Like, if a monster did that in like, one of the JRPGs I played as a kid, I would be freaked out. Like, whoa! Why does it get to talk?
And he says, you could just imagine it, right? He says it with like this hollow man voice. He says, "The wind lays out my path."
If by break it, you mean melt it, because, you know, I got fire. It would be really neat is if you couldn't do that without MP and it cost you MP.
It would be cool, but it would also be really fucking awful.
Well, they just have a different cutscene. And then he says, actually I can't, I'm out of MP. Yeah.
2 of them?
2 beasts.
I don't know what determines the starting order. I think it's speed. Like how fast you are determines where you start in the order. And you learned something. All that for a potion. You can't spell potion without pot. I'll make it through this dungeon. I'm gonna save state, by the way. Just in case, you know, we come across something unfortunate. Oh, I covered for
Oh, yes. He covered girl.
Yep.
Now he knows Beast Killer, so he can equip it even without the weapon equipped that has it.
Yeah, but we don't have another weapon right now that we want to equip. So.
Ugh. I could do without the goofy orchestra hits.
It was 2001. It was a simpler time.
Yeah. Like the goose noise from Mario Paint.
Steiner and Vivi are like bros, kind of, I guess. Not so much Vivi, he's like a reluctant bro. He doesn't want to be a bro. Okay, Cave Imp. Feels way too much MP for now. Oh, he might be doing like a beast killer? I don't know.
Huh. I mean, they're clearly weak to fire, at least.
And I'm clearly
Something.
very powerful, so...
Yeah.
Like, I am over-leveled right now, I think.
Well, now you are.
And it's funny because you'll see like two or multiple abilities that have the same cost that you equip at the same time. It's like, Vivi is not the most androgynous character in this game.
An impressive feat.
Just wait.
I cannot wait. And thus I will finish cooking.
I don't know why you think magic is badly implemented in this game. It's kind of weak sauce in general, but it's not like bad necessarily.
Hey, how about an ability in Dungeons & Dragons, like a feat, that just increases your initiative every round? And last round you went on 14, this round you go on 15.
Okay, how about it?
I just, well, that
Sounds pretty high level, actually.
popped into my head.
I'm gonna skip a lot of chests because I don't need them. I mean, I like chests, and I like getting treasure, but I already know that it's all full of crap. And I can just buy my way through the game for now, so... I'm gonna not... deal with it. The damage... Yeah, the damage gets boosted from weaknesses, it gets... Oh, fuck. Trance wasted. Oh, don't worry. We'll get Trance later. I don't even know how much damage that did. It's impossible to tell. Where I'm going, I don't need black mages. There's also a healing thing up ahead, so who cares, dude. Oh, I thought you meant like an actual... I thought you meant he actually had like no MP. Ooh, wiggle that booty. Oh yeah, I can't see the I can't see the damage because it's behind the UI.
I baked myself some cartoon meat. Didn't know it would come out quite this way, but
It is a
pretty
it is a
nice.
meat.
Yeah. And like clump of meat here, reddish, bones sticking out of here.
It has waves of delicious flavor coming off the top. Or smell.
Yeah.
Waves of delicious meat smell.
It's a meat smell. You bastards! Okay, so just to recap for my primitive monkey brain. Up to this point, Vivi is tagging along with this because he wanted to see a play, and then just sort of... He wanted to see a play, his ticket was no good, so he met a street urchin who snuck him in, and then to escape the guards who were chasing him down for not paying, he ran aboard the ship.
Yeah.
Steiner is with us because we stole Garnet, and
Yeah.
he's devoted to her because he works for the kingdom, and that's his job.
Yes.
And his personal devotions are another thing, but that's why he's with us. Garnet is with us because we kidnapped her, and also for reasons
that
we don't
she
know
wanted,
yet.
She wanted to be kidnapped.
And we kind of got that, but I don't fully know why, but that's okay. And Zidane is...
determined to fulfill the mission and kidnap her.
Okay,
And
so
also
that's
he
all part
really
of the
likes her.
mission. Now, what part of that brings us to the Ice Cavern?
It's the way out of... We have to get out of where we are.
Because we crashed in the woods, and
Which
we're
is-
still trying to get away from...
You'll see the geography later, I guess.
Okay.
It's hard to know, but basically, Alexandria is above the mist on a cliff. And there's like water source, and the water falls. It's like a waterfall into the mist. The evil forest is below the mist, down below the cliff. The Ice Cavern supposedly brings travelers to the top of the mist if you go through it all. So that's what we're trying to do.
Oh, we're just trying to get a vantage point.
So that we can get a ship, and
Oh, okay.
it's not very obvious, but you just sort of say, oh, yeah, it takes people to the top of the mist. Cool, and stuff. At least you're able to like puzzle out why people are here and what they're doing. I didn't know anything is going on in 13.2 at all, really, most of the time.
It was also unexplained and disconnected and hand-waved away by audacious convenience. It's no use. Oh, they've caught the itis.
She's out cold! Get it? Ha! Ha! Are you ready? Now, I have 268 HP, 44 MP. Let me just make sure I have everything I need.
The Moonstone.
The Moonstone! Oh, also, I found another Mage Masher in the chest. So you're not supposed to get that until this fight. Oh, Detect tells you if the guy has anything to steal. You have to spend, obviously, a round determining if he has things to steal, or, sorry, what he has to steal. Exactly.
Man, I would have liked that in some games. Gee.
Why didn't you fall asleep? You should be dead by now.
Black Waltz #1.
That's right. You're about to be killed.
Sorry.
That would be fucking awesome if they did.
What? If he was the Joker?
You're about to be killed. Just paste it that way.
Oh, we're about to... Oh, what? Huh? Oh, boss.
Whoa! He can summon.
Yeah.
Wing.
Ah, whatever. So what we'll do is steal from the Waltz. I should have put him in the back row, actually. I'm not sure I want to steal from these guys. There might be something good, but... they're quite fast. I'm going to have to like spend a lot of them potions keeping myself alive here, and it's like, well...
kind of a high opportunity cost.
It's like, I don't intend to fight, because if I was doing this my preferred way, I would do it in the back row and just steal forever and... It's also hard to steal from. Some of these bosses, it gets kind of ridiculous how much you have to do in order to steal.
Stealing has classically been level dependent. I think that gets in the formula. So
Yeah,
the boss
yeah,
just
it
have
actually-
like levels.
It is.
hard.
Also, there's a thing, though, the number of times you steal in this game affects an ability you get later on, which does more damage the more you steal. And this is sort of a theme that they have throughout the game.
Oh, so the more you do a thing, it boosts
Yeah.
this. Okay.
There's also another character gets the dragon something ability, which the more dragons you kill, the more damage it does. Up to, of course, all 9s. It takes a ridiculous number of dragons to get that high. I don't think it's quite 10,000 dragons. Actually, for all I know, maybe it is.
You have to bloody yourself twice over plus 12 the number of powers that you have.
Oh, another
Then-
silk shirt. How fucking...
Haha! You stole his clothes, so now he'll get really cold. Excellent.
I'm just biding time until I trance, basically. Keep
Okay.
myself alive till then, and... Yeah, the sea dragon actually has a steal that's worthwhile. And at my level, these guys are kind of chumpy anyway. Like, normally you get here, like, if you've never played the game before.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty clearly designed for you to win solo.
It is.
Yeah.
But here I have the power of at least 2, dudes. Oh, fuck my ass. Whatever, he doesn't have anything. I think you can only have 2 items, a rare and a not rare. Ah, stole Mithril Dagger. There we go. Now I can just heal my... Mithril Dagger is, of course, the next... Maybe 2 levels above. I don't know how good it is. It's pretty good, though. Mithril stuff comes pretty early on, so... So I want to show you the next... Trance ability.
I'm kind of sad that Mithril gets downplayed into.
I know, right? Because it's like everything is made of fucking mithril, and you can just buy it in the shop. You can buy mithril in a
Buy
shop.
Mithril. My God.
What fucking world do we live in?
No, I told.
Here we go.
Oh, neat. I was talking to Medibot about this last night. We were playing Diablo 3.
Uh-huh.
And it's like when you read a fiction work when you were a kid, if the adventuring party came across a weapon that was honest to God magic, it was like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
And they were
Because the other thing though is that magic weapons typically have. Oh, he just dies in one hit. And he's red now. His crystal turns different colors. You just bypass the yellow stage. Oh, and if you attack him with fire, he, yeah. He gets more powerful when you kill his friend.
they devote pages to describing the magic behind it and its origin.
I'm just saying, the magic weapons in the books are always way fucking better than the stuff you would get in a D&D game.
Yeah.
It's not just a +1 to attack bonus. It's always it does something fucking awesome, You know,
And it has a history, and the last 3 guys who wielded it all have stories about
granted,
it.
some of the some of those things in D&D also have these things, but it's just very rare to find something and then have it be useful. And usually, like in these fiction stories, they're not fighting like constant battles full of like 10 or 15 guys. You know, it's very much a battlefield versus like 1v 3, and you have to be stealthy and stuff.
Yeah, could
Way
you
more-
imagine a plot that was largely a transcript of various encounters from D&D?
Yes,
That would be the most
unfortunately,
stale book ever.
it would be, except that like those are way more fun to play than to read, and magic items take on a life of their own and become way more awesome when there's just you or maybe a limited number of people. Like a ring that can turn you invisible. Oh my god. I really like the music in this game in general. Some tracks more than others. Some tracks much more than others.
The soundtrack for most of the game here is accomplishing what cartoon drafters of the 1990s were trying to do with all their music, where the soundtrack becomes an additional character who you learn about and interact with. Maybe not
Well, it
interact.
can't quite achieve that level, obviously.
But yeah, freaking Batman and Robin, soundtrack is a character.
You mean the movie, right?
I mean the cartoon.
It was a joke. Batman and Robin, a shitty movie. Starring Uma Thurman.
Oh man, that one?
Yeah.
Oh.
How interested are you in Dark Knight?
The next Batman movie?
Yeah.
I'm pretty interested.
I'll watch it. In theaters, even, I think. I'm not willing to be all...
I mean, none of those have been bad. So I'm willing to, pay my entry fee and go to them. Pretty much without...
Yeah, they will, too, because it's, a good movie. I'm interested in it. Bane is in it.
Yeah,
Tom Hardy.
I don't know.
He was in Inception. He was sort of gentlemanly kind of guy who.
Oh, did he
forges-
wear the mask?
He was the forger, and he mask.
Yeah, because they had the guy who could like appear as anyone in dreams.
That
was
that's
him.
him.
Yeah, okay.
So he's Bane. Of course, they're not really going to use him because he wears a mask and he just grunts a lot, but... Cutscene. Well, not an FMV, but story.
I have a really difficult time and always an uphill battle whenever I talk to anyone who likes comic books about comic books. It's very difficult. And I mention this because when I learned that Bane was going to be in the next Batman movie or whatever, I of course read this and read comment threads about it. And the comment thread goes something like this. The people who have only seen Bane from, the cartoon shows or whatever, or that other movie, Batman, Robin, I guess. Think of Bane as just a big, muscly, beat-em-up guy.
That's what I've seen.
And anyone who likes comics, and Batman comics in particular, and has read various comics, including Bane, know a completely different character, who is a masterful tactician and genius.
Where did they go so wrong?
No. I think it's because...
I mean, I understand that there is a possibility there because he is both a normal person and this like muscle-bound guy when he puts his mask and juice on, and he can change at will when he needs to. So there's the possibility for like a duality, and he could be the smart guy, but he can also like become this muscle-bound creature. Oh, they're just sort of going through the...
But the reason I have a hard time with this is...
Oh, we get to name her. I'm going to actually name her because I don't like Dagger very much. What do you want to call her? Because she doesn't change her actual name. This is like a nickname or a pseudonym. For
Oh. Name her Opal.
Should I name her in all caps? No.
I don't like that because then you have to read it for the rest of the game.
Opal!
Yeah, screaming. Garnet, I will be called Opal from now. Yes!
You can change your mind.
Oh, that's nice. I'm glad that they give you the option to change your mind. Okay, but then... So the comic book readers who know the truth of the character, air quotes around truth there, because characters in fiction works, whatever,
Yeah.
will usually take a tone somewhere between... what's that wonderful word for this? I can't remember, but it's a word that means teacherly or
Condescending?
educational. But I'll just use educational for now because I can't
The
find
term where they're
exact
lecturing
word.
you.
Yeah, so they take the good ones anyway take just a lecturing tone, and the bad ones just start frothing at the mouth. No, that's not who he is. He's a genius tactician, and he beat Ra's al Ghul at chess without knowing the rules of chess. And I'm like, get out of here. That's just stupid comic book bullshit. Whatever.
A lot of bullshit happens in comic books. Scholarly.
No, there's... It's
Professorial?
something that it's only used in context.
I have to change my pants.
We'll be right back.
This chat has gotten a little too...
That whole chess without knowing the rules thing, that was too much for Kung Fu Jesus. What is the word I'm thinking? It's not pedantic, but it sounds like pedantic. I guess you'll just listen to the soundtrack for a minute, because I don't know what he has mapped on his keyboard there. Let's see...
Seriously, I was wearing like my ultra heavy jeans today, and it's not conducive for drinking in a semi-warm environment. Alright. Pedagogical.
Yeah, someone said pedagogical, and I almost... Oh, it's sneaking mission. If you were a random person, that would not fly, but you don't know that, because I work with people who use that.
The cutscene was... I didn't say the cutscene was great. What cutscene? I mean, I just sort of, like, breezed through it. I just didn't want you to, like... You're absorbing it, just sort of... You have to know that she changes her name. That's the point.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Gee whiz! A windmill.
Windmills do not work that way!
Is Vivi, like, 7?
10.
God.
Yep.
Fucking kids, man.
Yep.
Oh, great, there are street urchins here. Village of Salvador Dali.
Yep. It's both penis metaphors and
Oh,
melting
excellent.
clocks.
I swear I cannot keep a clock together in this place.
It's not hot, but everything melts. I don't understand it.
There are like people turning into boxes. I told you to deliver those! You know what brown can do to me? Coalesce! It would be a good bit, the village of Dali. As far as I know, Earthbound is the only game to feature honest
The melting
references
clock.
to that shit.
You fight them.
Literally called Dali's Clock.
Oh, it is? I
Yeah.
don't remember.
It's how I learned about Salvador Dali.
Oh, really? I went to an art exhibit when I was a kid. My mom is an artist. I didn't get the whole penis thing until I picked up the coffee table book that she bought. Much later in life. She had bought it at the time, but... As a kid, you're all like, wow, that guy painted melting clocks.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff.
And you're like, wow, that dog is not he's a waxed dog or something. And then, yeah, you don't realize that there's like tons of other paintings by him that are really gross. If you even think about them for 5 seconds.
Good art instills an emotional response. You should
I don't remember
feel
having
something.
I don't remember having an emotional response to. I mean, aside from "Gee whiz," a windmill.
Gee whiz.
Oh wait, no, that was Van Gogh. But Van Gogh. It's literally how you say his name.
Really?
Van Gogh.
It sounds like you're preparing to spit on me.
It's a little more nuanced than that. I don't have the practice with the Dutch language, but that's more or less how it's said.
I'll leave it at Van Gogh for now.
That's well enough. The British or whatever say Van Gogh, and idiots say Van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
Vomit up liquid chocolate.
Delicious.
It streams from my eyes. We're worshipping Yawgmoth all of him.
So first he wants to see windmills, and then he falls asleep because he's been casting spells for a day without stopping.
Almost frozen to death.
Walked miles. Were attacked by many monsters.
Yeah, and his miles count more than all these other people because he's short.
He has legs that are a fifth the size
He has
of a
to
normal
take
human.
more steps.
He has to take 5 times the number of steps as a normal human being. And those other guys have to take 2 because they're anime.
Vivi's a trooper. We like Vivi. Opal and Zidane I could take or leave. Steiner and Vivi are pretty fucking awesome.
I agree. Although you have to give Zidane a little credit because unlike pretty much every character since Locke, he's kind of basically Locke.
Yeah.
Exactly like Locke.
Treasure hunter, steal, protect girls.
Exactly like Locke. Locke with a tail. So not a terrible character by any stretch, and definitely more of a main character than Locke was. Although Garnet winds up being, again, a little more of a main character than Zidane, if I'm honest.
If FF6
Until the very end, actually.
FF6 had a hard time figuring out whether it had a main character or
really
not.
didn't. And I really liked that about it, actually. I thought it added to the game, because Locke is just sort of the default party member for the first bit of it, but, they're all great characters.
Yeah, you never have a central one, and your party does not have a continuous character through the entire thing. The way that Final Fantasy IV was definitely Cecil's story, and he was always with you, and you always followed him.
His story is cool, but
yeah,
in 6, all of the people had cool.
Oh, is
shit.
this the neighborhood kid's not playing with Vivi because he's scary?
Yeah, that's totally.
Oh, that is cold.
There is another reason, and we will discover the reason. Making crazy money!
Matt Lesko came through
Yeah,
here?
Matt Lesko.
Oh, no.
These books suck.
Yeah, readings for losers, right? Data log, data log. Oh no.
An auspicious day for you to go out and have fun. You'll find lost money and lost items. You'll also eat lots of yummy food. You're lucky for green.
Huh.
Lindblom's Theater District.
Oh, the theater. But no.
A hidden chest. Okay.
This missing word is going to haunt me.
I know.
There were times where I just had it at the ready. I was so ready to talk about teaching stuff.
I mean, people misuse pedagogy often.
Yeah. I'll remember it sooner or later. And just try not to think about it for now. Whoa, that is a trap door.
Yes.
What is that doing there?
We'll see. We'll find out.
In my way, kiddo. There's only
She's having to learn contractions.
Yeah, kiddo being the contraction for Kidofferston.
There's no apostrophe in that, so no, it's not. It's not a contraction.
Oh my god, did she not know anything?
That was a little close-up of an oglop for y'all, by the way. Oh, you.
Gumo.
Let's save, Kupo.
Oh.
A cat. What was that all about? Okay, so we got our first shop of the game. And here
No
she
shit.
is. We can buy the Mage Master that we already have, the Broadsword, the Iron Sword that we already have, the Rod, the Mage, everything.
All shit that we have.
We have two of those. We don't have those yet. Bronze Gloves, which we have. Leather Hat. Feather Hat.
Featherhead is new.
Rubber Helm, no. This, though, has thunder damage reduced.
Death.
As you may expect from a rubber helm.
It being
The bronze helm, which we have equipped, the, I don't know, leather shirt, the silk shirt, which we have an extra one of, because we have one in stock. Bronze armor, and that's it. Stealing saves you time and money. But what does the leather hat give us? Feather hat. Bright eyes and add status.
Bright eyes and bushy tail. Okay.
Yes, we get to write bad poetry and sing emo. Gave us add status. This is an interesting thing, actually. Weapons have intrinsic status effects, which are hidden. I don't know if they're quite hidden, but anyway.
And that brings them out.
Yeah, and that when you attack with them, it has a chance of doing the status effect. And it's, silence. So this, if I hit something, it's a Mage Master, it'll possibly cast silence, which is really cool.
That's kind of sneaky of them, because a lot of weapons just used to do that. But now there's an ability. So you're like, ooh.
There's
Very clever.
there's also an ability specifically for Zidane called Soul Blade, which does, I think, the same thing, but you don't have to have that add status equipped, but it costs around. It's... Yeah. Okay, asshole.
Oh no.
She tries hard. What's he gonna say?
Man, it left us hanging here. Oh my god, the windmill is actually milling wheat!
You're kidding me!
It's like the apparatus does a task. Ah.
There is something very good in there we need. We'll get it later.
Guess you'll have to come back when the wind isn't milling.
Hey, so what's your opinion of The Goonies?
Goonies?
It's a movie.
I have seen the Goonies.
You have?
I have.
So have I. I'm not a fan, if I'm honest.
I haven't seen it in so long that I have a hard time saying for Aries. The fuck? Is that a card? Sounds like a card. Although I guess it would have a
not a
little
card.
card logo next to it.
It wouldn't. It would say
Is that what
X card.
Okay.
It's not a card. Flan, skeleton, fang.
What
We've
do
just
you
been
do
sort of
with
collecting
that?
these.
Yeah.
I think you can only have 5 of a card.
Hmm.
You can only have 100 cards total.
Yeah, the Goonies. As far as I could tell, the Goonies was just a movie for, like, to watch a glorious mishmash of little children swearing.
Did I have swearing in it? I forgot that.
Yeah. That was the big appeal to my group of friends back when, like, I had met them. They were, like, going on and on about the Goonies. Like, yeah, that little kid swears. That's awesome. I'm like,
That was the
I don't see
attraction
the
of, like,
appeal.
Spawn, and wait, did that have... Well, anyway.
it's the attraction of Ford Fairlane.
God. Say it so. I watched the rest of it on my own, and it's just... The funny thing, we can keep going about Goonies or whatever, but Ford Fairlane, like, he starts out as, like, this total male power fantasy, but, like, he keeps repeating the same things over and over again.
Oh, God.
You know, like, the same lines and everything, and you see how, like, one-dimensional and terrible he is, but, like, it... What?
Did someone just choke the shit out of Vivi? What
They
the...
just kidnapped him.
Fuck.
So anyway...
Kidnapping.
So anyway, he does the same shit over and over again, but it never works. And, like, he keeps getting his ass kicked, and, like, his house blows up, and, like, people take it... He just, like, everything about him is just... You just see how he's, like, a terrible, shitty human being. And I like that. A lot.
I kind of caught on to a little bit of that.
Yeah,
'Cause
when
in
he
the
does
second fight, he pulls out that
Exactly.
same stupid one-liner, and then he doesn't work.
No, because he
One-
does that, you know, Wayne Newton is in it, right? So he, like, at the party talking to Wayne Newton, and he's like, guys like you, they do grow on trees. Here's to you sucking my dick. You know, like he did with his buddy.
With,
except that, like, Wayne Newton has no idea what the fuck. And then it comes off as being completely random and, like, awkward. He's like, fuck you, dude. Who cares?
Wow.
And
Could it be that the movie is
Self-aware?
slightly self-aware?
of its misogyny? Like, it seems to be that that's the whole point. And it sort of impressed me, except that you have to wade through a bunch of bullshit and really awful... It's bad acting. It's
Terrible acting, boner jokes.
so many boner jokes. Bad 80s everything. But yeah, there is a glimmer of hope for that movie. Maybe.
Oh man, how long has PokeCaptain been here?
He's been here for a while, just
Oh,
posting
jeez.
faces.